小酌的灵犀，而你竟是做我的顾客，放任飓风从口中挣脱，用传说重塑我，用疼痛重铸我。撕裂心海前方，万军雷霆的巨响，摇撼心魂激荡，惊涛骇浪随后鲜血滚烫，淬炼出张扬锋芒。我一生一心光，带领宇宙人之上。痛重铸我。
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Phantylia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best. It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Phantylia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation, but for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Phantylia's scheme.
Show your courage. This battle is unavoidable. To guard and defend! Crush them!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We shall take back what we lost. Ample supplies.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Lend me your strength. Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Nap time. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Beneath the lunar glow adore, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Okay, let's head to the third seal. Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, a wiser kin after their rebirth. Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance. And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Your Master. I feel resentment in my heart, but there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Who are you?
Danfang said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar. The last of the 3 talents is here.
There are
Lend me your strength. Lend me your strength.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Lend me your strength. Lend me your strength. Nap time.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Phantylia. We must hurry.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Phantylia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Phantylia! What is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful!
You'll pay for this.
To victory!
In the name of land and will, forged in ice, never falters!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Resistances, we've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Nap time.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here, for the Xianzhou!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
To victory!
Is that all?
Show no mercy.
This ends here.
Naughty child. Nap time.
That is.
This battle is unavoidable. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
In the name of land and will, forged in ice, never falters!
Vanquish the abomination!
Hope you're prepared.
I'm okay. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
To victory!
This ends here.
Time for a shot.
You have
You'll
my
pay for
gratitude.
this. Lend me your strength.
For the Xianzhou!
Time. Show no mercy.
This ends here!
Naughty child, nap time.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear. General of the Xianzhou, can your
Gonhong! You take it from here!
Did you think it was over, Phantylia?
Finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Name of Landau. Will forged in ice. Never falters!
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
To victory!
Ephemeral.
I'm okay. Lend me your strength. That's better.
Hope you're prepared. Is that all?
Was that it?
Power of the Arbor.
You'll pay for this. Nap time.
This ends here.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Landau. A will forged in ice. Never falters!
Show no mercy.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I am the vanguard of the hunt to victory! Are we still ants to you, Phantylia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
Time to end this.
Out of ideas, Phantylia! On my command, for the Xianzhou!
That's better.
1,000 thanks.
Lend me your strength.
In the name of Landau. A will forged in ice. Never falters!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Nap time.
Time to end this.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here!
I'm fresh.
Hope you're prepared.
On my command.
You're wasting my time.
Show no mercy.
Is that all?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Naughty child. Nap time. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here, or the Xianzhou!
Time to end this.
That's better.
Vanquish the abomination!
Time to end this.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Assistance is timely.
Show no mercy.
There's always a weakness.
Or the Xianzhou!
Hope you're prepared.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Vanquish the abomination!
Forgive my indulgence. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of a Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Gone home! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you Okay.
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantylia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantylia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Dan Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Phantylia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.